Hey, how we doing today? How we doing today? Y'all, this is a brand new day. This is a brand new week. You now have an opportunity to change your life forever. You now have an opportunity to accomplish something that you've only dreamed about. Y'all, welcome to Growth Track. My name is Sage Reed. I'm excited. I'm blessed that you've decided to come here and get your weekly motivation. Here at Growth Track, we keep it short, sweet, simple, because you have things that you need to do. Y'all, we're gonna jump right in. So go ahead, take out your paper, take out your pen. We're gonna wanna write these things down because at the end, I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek. At the end, we're gonna post it up because this has the ability, I'm not even kidding you, I'm literally not joking. This has the ability to change your life. So this week, what we're gonna talk about inspiration. Inspiration, what is inspiration? Inspiration is the ability to imagine and motivate. Inspiration is the ability to imagine and to motivate. So the reason why we're saying motivate, because when you feel inspired, you want to go do something, right? Remember the time when you were younger and you were sitting down, you were talking with your friends, and perhaps you were talking about a dream that you wanted to accomplish. Like I know for me, I really wanted to be a professional skateboarder. So my friend Israel and I, we would sit down oftentimes outside at the skate park or over by one of the local skate spots, and we would just talk. We would just dream. Be like, bro, what company do you want to skate for, bro? Which one has the sickest boards? And we'd be like, oh man, I really wanted to skate for Real. Like Real, that's the name of the brand. Shout out, right? And what shoes do you want to wear? What kind of wheels? What kind of bearings? What kind of grip tape? What kind of clothes? And we would literally, hours on end, we would talk about it and we would get pumped up. And all of a sudden we get motivated and we go, bro, let's go hit this trick right now. Let's go record this clips right now, bro. And then let's make a skate video. And we would do that week after week, day after day. There were years, literally years, where he and I would just talk, just reminisce, just think like, bro, you remember that time we were at that one skate park? We had a local skate park here called Eisenberg's. You remember that one time at Eisenberg's where last week we went and hit this crazy trick? Bro, let's do that again, but this time let's add this. And we would feed off each other's energy. We would inspire one another, and it would motivate us to go do something that we've never done before. And when I tell you that we would come up with some crazy tricks, some crazy ideas. Right now you may be thinking, Sage, are you a professional skateboarder? Man, I'm not, but I do love it. And there's things, I still skate to this day. And there's things that skateboarding has taught me that has helped me with my profession. Y'all, so we're gonna talk about 3 things today. So go ahead and get ready. Here's the 3. We're gonna talk about hope. We're gonna talk about belief, and we're gonna talk about action. Hope, belief, action. These are the ingredients to create inspiration. So let's break down this first one, hope. What is hope? Hope is the ability to have faith that something's gonna happen. Man, I just really hope, right? I'm gonna use the context of skateboarding. I just really hope that I can get this trick. I just really hope that I can go skate today and not get hurt. Maybe you're thinking about real life. Man, I just really hope that when my wife and I communicate, when my husband and I communicate, that we can understand each other. Man, I just really hope that all the hard work I've been putting in at my job reaps fruit. Man, I just really hope that everything that I've been doing, I just really hope it works out. You have to hope, but in order to hope, we have to think about it. In order to hope for something, we literally have to sit down, walk around, jump up and down, spin around, right? We really have to think about it because if we don't put any thought towards it, it's gonna be really difficult for us to hope for something because we don't even know what we're hoping for. So now we're gonna move into the second thing. When we talk about hope, okay, so now that we've created a vision, now that we've created an image, now we actually have to believe. We have to believe that it can happen. We actually have to believe that the very thing that I sat down and put any energy towards thinking about, that it will actually happen. So now that we've sat down we've said, man, when I replay this conversation, or when I think about how I'm gonna speak, when I go out and I think about what kind of work I want to produce for my job, when I think about what kind of activities I want to do with my family, when I think about what kind of health that I want for my own self and for my family and for my friends, do I believe that it can happen? Because if you don't believe, it's going to be really hard. You know, you already know I'm a Christian, so my foundation is built in the 5 pillars. We got spiritual, mental, physical, social, and financial. So the Bible says, without faith, it's impossible to please God. Jesus also said, anything is possible for those that believe. So I believe everything that I'm working towards is gonna produce a harvest that I'm gonna reap. Maybe not right now, but maybe in a couple minutes, maybe in an hour, a day, a week, a month, a year, a decade, a lifetime, generations. I believe everything I'm doing is gonna serve the purpose of the reason why I planted the seed in the first place. I believe. So now we're gonna talk about that third thing. So we said, okay, so first I had to hope for something. And now I had to believe that it can actually happen, and I believe in myself to make it happen. So the third one, naturally, is to take action. To take action. So after we've envisioned everything that we want to do, after we've pumped ourselves up, right? We jumped around, we spun around. Now we have to go do something. And it's not even just a matter of saying, let me go find something to do, but it's a matter of saying, okay, well, maybe I can't go from 0 to 100, but I sure can go from 0 to 1. Maybe I can't accomplish, man, I just want to have billions of dollars. And you're like, Sage, I just want thousands right now. I just want tens. That's it. Start small. Start small. Hey, how can I make this happen? You want to improve your marriage? Start off with a conversation. You want to improve your family? Start off by hitting them up. You want to grow your social circle? Start off by being friendly. So oftentimes we think, man, in order to get from here to here, we're gonna have to just like jump out there, but thankfully, that's not the case. Thankfully, we know it's just one small step for man, one giant step for mankind. Thankfully, we know that with the social circle that we've surrounded ourselves with, we can have that accountability. Thankfully, we know that with the friends and the family that we have in place, and we are wise about who we share things with, we know that we can accomplish the very thing that we put all that time, that energy, that effort, pushing past the fear, so we can finally hope for something, so we can actually believe in something. And now, because of my community and the resources around me, we can take action. It's beautiful, it's a wonderful thing. Y'all, so before we go, we're gonna highlight imagination. The 3 ingredients of imagination are hope, belief, action. And you already know we're gonna have some action steps for us. So this is the one of 2. Sit down, stand up, walk around, jump up, spin around, okay? And actually think. Think about it. Sage, I don't have time to think. I don't have time to think. I get it. Maybe in your drive to work, drive to the grocery store, drive to church, drive to the park, drive somewhere, and just have those few minutes of saying, what do I want? And if I got it, what would I do? Before you go to bed, instead of turning on the game or turning on the TV, you have those moments to say, okay, let me just think about my life. What do I want? How do I want to live it? Who do I want to live it with? How long do I want to have it? So now that we've thought about it, we're going to write it out. This is the kind of life I want for myself. This is the kind of things that I want to accomplish. These are the people that I want to live it with. I sent a picture out to my people about a couple weeks ago, and it was a list of questions for our life. And you know what? I want to read these for us. I'm going to read these for us. These questions It's a map, okay? It says, what is it that I'm trying to do? What is it that I'm trying to do? What do I want to become? Where do I want to go? How much money do I want to make? What do I see for myself? What kind of life do I want to create? And when we answer these questions, nobody's saying you have to answer it all in one sitting, and hopefully there's a lot of thought getting put into it. When we answer these questions, all of a sudden we have a blueprint. We have a map that we can follow to live the life that we want. We have the inspiration so we can go out and make a change. Y'all, I believe in you. I'm proud of you. You're strong. You're smart. I love you. Peace.